Hi everyone. Okay. Hi everybody. Oh boy. Hi everybody. This is season 4, episode 6 of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. There's really nothing much here. But let's go forward. Meredith. Okay, so it ends exactly where last week ended, where Angie's all upset, and so she confronts Meredith about the rumors. Okay, here's what I'm confused about. Meredith didn't start the rumor, and Monica never said that Whitney started the rumor. And when Heather was told, Heather's like, "So what rumor?" And they said that that her husband's been sleeping with different men around town. It wasn't. She was like, "Oh." And then other people asked, like, "Well, did you hear the rumor?" She's like, "Yeah." So everybody around town has been hearing this rumor for quite some time. So to blame Meredith, I'm kind of confused. I think she's just an easy target. Anyway, so Angie's confronting her and going haywire about the fact that you're starting these rumors, you're coming after my marriage. Meredith's like, and so then Meredith was like, these rumors have been around. But the issue where Meredith stops listening to her is when Angie's like, "You're the one having it, spreading your legs and having an affair." Meredith's like, "Okay, I'm done. You want to talk to me disrespectfully? I'm out. Deuces." She chucks the deuces at her and she leaves. Angie decides to chase after her and confront her again. "You're leaving. You're not going to sit and talk with me about blah, blah, blah." And then, okay. So Angie comes. Okay, so Monica is now telling everybody. Everyone's like, "So what is she talking about?" "Oh, well, there's a rumor saying that Angie's husband's sleeping with everybody, every dude." So Mary's like, "Wait, I wasted an outfit on this." And she's like, "Lisa, there's no food." She's like, "There's a lot of food." And so they cook some fresh food for her, and Monica's like, "I think a flatbread is a good idea to move everything else." And Mary's like, "Then order your own." Um, they didn't put it in a to-go box for her. She had to put it in her own to-go box. And he's like, "Yeah, I didn't want to touch it." And she goes, "Oh, so you're lazy." She's been kind of dragged on social media for this clip, but whatever. Um, everyone is all, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is happening. And Meredith is the cause." Monica is like, "I don't know what they're talking about because this rumor's been around for a minute and everybody knows and everybody's heard it. So what's the big deal?" Angie and Sean are talking about the rumors, and of course, Angie's blaming Meredith. Sean starts crying. Yo, this is weird for me. I don't know what to think. He starts crying. He's like, "I don't want my daughter to think of me this way." And I guess I'm struggling here because a part of me, what I gathered from it, a part of me thinks that there's truth to this. And he's crying because he doesn't want to be outed this way. But he's like, "Look, she's not welcome in the home." Then we get the Monica trying to get all her 4 kids out the house. She's and drop them off. I found this to be very realistic. a little too realistic. She's out the house, no makeup, pajamas still on. Like she's not even attempting to make it look like she tried. She's just like, look, I am out of the house and they doing as best as they possibly can. And then Monica, okay, yeah. Lisa and Jack are out. Now, Lisa and Jack are reading, are talking, they're going to the nail salon. Now, Jack is supposed to be going on a Mormon trip, and this is his first time reading the Book of Mormon. So you are going to go out and have this commitment, and you have never read any part, you've never read the book. He's like, I'm reading it. Lisa, sounds like a book I should read too. Yo, I am not being a missionary to something that I don't even know basic of what I'm doing. That's crazy. Anyway, Angie and Lisa and Whitney are at Angie's house. Angie described they're having this whole how are you doing and this whole thing with Meredith, and Lisa's like, look, I'm trying to repair my relationship with Meredith, so this seems weird for me. And then Angie is and then Lisa and then Whitney's like, you need to be careful with Meredith. Okay, right. Lisa, no, Angie talks about how she was invited to over to Heather invited her over to the house. Heather apologized and felt that she should have been there more for her and stuff like that. Lisa gets triggered. She's upset. She's like, look at all that I've endured with Heather. It's not fair that you get to have this kind of experience with Heather. I've never got that with her. She's like, it's not about me. She's kept saying, it's not about me. It's not about me. But you kept making it about you. Meredith was in a car accident. I feel for Meredith's experience. And I'm assuming that you probably are going to have a lot of these experiences because of where you live. Yeah, it snows a lot. Meredith and the son are going out together. They're doing, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I didn't even write it down. I don't care. But it's not it's a snow activity. It's not skiing. But anyway, it's a snow activity. And they're hanging out and Meredith and the son are hanging out. Yeah. Monica is with the mom. Um, well, they're talking about Meredith and his son are talking about their relationship. I don't know if you've never watched the show before, then you would know. Then there was rumors. Jen, she's now in jail, but she was the one who I wouldn't say rumors, but she's the one who outed Meredith's son. And it became a big deal. Meredith, that was one of the reasons why Meredith was so vindictive season 2 towards Jen, was because she's like, you don't talk about my son. He's not gay. And it's like, well, and everybody was like, he's gay. He may not have told you yet, but he's gay. And so it forced him to be outed. And so it became a whole thing about him outing. And then she tried to apologize. She spent all of season like 2 attempting to apologize. And then somehow season 3, Meredith and Jen were cool. We didn't get the backstory on how that became cool. But anyway, Monica, and this is why people have rumors that that Meredith was behind leaking information to the FBI. So like when somebody crosses Meredith, she's vindictive. And she doesn't do it just by like me talking bad about you, but she's vindictive as a whole. It didn't print. It didn't print yet. Anyway, and I'm not going to print it in the middle of the video. So, okay, Monica with mom and grandma. Yeah, this is an interesting one. She's with grandma. She loves the filet of fish. That was funny. Grandma is hilarious. So Monica is trying to talk to her mom about boundaries. Her mom is like talking really bad about her, and she's like, you didn't hang up, and I could hear you. That was kind of funny, but also kind of sad. And she's trying to have her mom set some boundaries. And I thought that was an interesting one. Like, you just can't be walking in my house. And she's like, we'll lock the door. Clearly, she is locking the door. You are choosing to put your key in and unlock the door at any time of the day or night to come over. Boundaries, ma'am. Whitney and Heather are together. They're skiing and snowboarding. Heather's skiing. Whitney is snowboarding. Heather doesn't get why Whitney is okay with Jack doing his Mormon trip. Heather's like, I don't, and so Whitney's like, do you find this to be hypocritical or something? She's like, I mean, we are actively trying to get out of the church, but then you're going to be okay for somebody to actively bring them into the church. It seems strange. I think Whitney just don't care. And I don't think that Whitney's journey in the church is the same, in the sense that she probably would still be in the church if she wasn't kicked out of the church because she was cheating on her husband. But that's just me. And then because she was kicked out, then she goes on this journey and discovering how bad the church was for her and her development. But she wouldn't have done any of that, if she wasn't kicked out at first. Whereas Heather, she also was kicked out because she got divorced from her husband. But I think her journey is a little bit more betrayal. Anyway, Heather's like, I don't understand why I'm the last one to be told about what happened with that Lisa was the last one to tell me about Jack, because I'm the one who has the most info about what he's about to encounter. And Whitney's like, yeah, well, funny you say that. Like, Lisa feels the same way about you, that you're not, she was really triggered by all the stuff that you guys have endured over the years, and she feels away. And I thought that was an interesting one. She's like, and then so Meredith's like, I don't even understand Lisa. Girl, nobody understands Lisa. Lisa is a mess. I know that I'm supposed to like Lisa. Actually, no, I'm not going to say I'm supposed to like Lisa. Lisa is one of my least favorite. I actually am more of a Meredith, Heather kind of person. Whitney, I can't stand. Lisa, I can't stand either. They're whiny. But I am beginning to like Monica, even though I think Monica's too broke for this show. I still think that she's extremely relatable. I mean, clearly, she's relatable in the sense that if this Range Rover that she's driving breaks down, she can't afford to pay. She's going to struggle to pay the repairs. She should trade the sucker in because she can't afford this car. But anyway, that being said, I am done. Very, very quick review, because there's not much here in this episode. Next episode, Angie and Monica getting a confrontation, which is kind of funny because Monica's like, look, all these chicks are talking behind your back. Like, you think that this is Meredith when it's not Meredith. It is everybody, which I think is an interesting one because that's something that she clearly doesn't want to have a discussion about because she wants to stay on the show. She's been desperate to get on the show, and it's evident. Like, I don't need a blog to tell me how desperate she's been on trying to get on the show. It's clear she's been trying to get on the show. The way she acts is evident that she's been wanting Angie. She's been dying to get on the show. Anyway, I will see you all later this week. Bye.